What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Shun, and today...
Oh, love the flow of this. Sure. The emotion, the power, then it just explodes. Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Shun, and today we're going to be reacting to NMIXX's Fe3O4 Declaration, Fe3O4 Mixxtery Journal, and Fe3O4 Trailer Sense Break Awake. So, guys, we are back with a little bit of NMIXX getting into some more of kind of the teasing videos for their upcoming album. The album is actually coming out from the time I'm recording this, I think in 4 days, is that right? 4 or 5 days, something along those lines. I am excited for this album. I just listened to the a cappella version, but I wanted to get into this trailer stuff as well because NMIXX really do have some kind of like overarching kind of storyline going on. Now, last time they released a mini album, we did get also some different kinds of like teaser trailer thingies. We had a declaration thing. Then we also had like that sweet Oasis thingy magic, and then we also had 2 story concept films. And along with that, I think we also had some, like a couple of weeks earlier than that, they released some kind of some other NMIXX stuff as well. So this time around, we have 3 videos. We have this declaration thing, which seems to have come both for their debut, for their first EP, and now for their second EP. Then we have the Mixxtery Journal, which I don't really know what it's supposed to be. And then we have an actual trailer, which I feel like we don't actually get that often from NMIXX. I don't remember us having gotten a trailer of sorts in the same way that it actually says trailer in the title before, outside of maybe the debut trailer. But I'm excited to see what these are all about. I'm thinking, let's get right into the first one, the declaration.
믹스토피아? 왜 거길 가야
It's part of the
할까?
Mixxtopia thing. Why do we go there? We had videos especially about Mixxtopia last year.
우리는 무엇을 기대하고 있는 걸까?
And the ship from OO that was stranded. I think at least it's the same ship. Should be.
이제는 고민해야 할
The
때야.
lion, which was one of the answers, kind of, right? It was whale, dolphin, lions, and jellyfish or something. Cats. This is an
우리의
interesting style.
유토피아는 우리가 직접 만들어 가야 하니까.
Creative department behind NMIXX are, they are out of this world. They're doing really well with this promotion.
그러기 위해서는 우리를 한계 짓고 구분 짓는 관념과 관행에 도전해야 해.
Break.
벽이 있다면 허물고 우리를 가둔다면 계속해서 삐져나오고 튀어나오자.
Whoa. Is that Mixxtopia maybe? That's probably Mixxtopia
눈앞에
then.
어떤 풍경이 벌어져도 우리는 앞으로 걸어나가자.
That's like the birds that were flying as in the first one in OO as well. There's dodos flying out here.
도도새처럼.
Yeah, they don't normally fly. I guess that's part of the imagery of being able to achieve your dreams. Wow. It's like these are they're so interesting, these declarations, because in a sense I feel like if you really sit down and just look at it, you can get what it means, but they actually, I feel like it's just the perfect amount of cryptic to show off what the concept is without actually delving too much into it. So in one word, you get the idea. You get the idea that yes, we are looking for the Mixxtopia, and this is more so a why are we looking for this Mixxtopia, an explanation why we're looking for this. And when we look at the actual video, we see that this current world is destroyed, the ship is sunk, this lion is kind of needs to be saved, and this Mixxtopia is more so this dream world where even dodos are able to fly, and dodos is kind of like flying dodos is kind of like a double entendre because dodos are extinct. So having dodos there on its own is like a Mixtopia thing, but also them being able to fly is like a Mixtopia thing. So that's super cool. Like the whole creative direction of this whole video is super cool with the animation and everything, and just everything going on here is super cool. So I'm excited to see how much of this actually plays into the music video of the title track. And I guess the title track is Break the Wall then, because that's why they're talking about here breaking the wall, and that's probably why the album is Fe3O4 Break. That would make a lot of sense. But let's move on to the Mixxtery Journal. Hey, you bastards, I'm still here. Okay, I was actually surprised by that. Butterfly made of whatever that's called. Stingy, fancy stuff.
12월 27일에서 1월 1일. 필드에 우리의 포스터가 붙여.
There are no captions, so we'll do without captions.
1월 2일. 우리는 하늘에 나는 도도새를 봤다.
1월 3일. 앞으로의 계획을 정했다.
1월 4일. 우리에게 특별한 변화가 일어났다. 여섯 번째 감각이
This is interesting because this is like now,
1월
right?
5일. 최대한 은밀하게 움직여야 했다.
5th of January.
1월 6일. 세상에 들려주고
It's probably
싶은
going
노래를
to go
정한 날.
on till the release.
1월 7일에서 1월 8일.
Captured every moment.
우리는 모든 순간을 사진으로 남겼다.
1월 9일. 장미가 피어있는 곳까지 함께 달리는 꿈을 꿨다.
1월 10일. 세상이 조금 더 말랑해졌으면 좋겠다. 1월 11일. 6명의 목소리가 하나의 목소리처럼 들렸던 날. 1월 12일. 우리의 목소리가 세상에 닿았던 날. 1월 13일. 겁없이 지도를 던져버렸던 날.
1월 14일. 우리의 몸짓이 세상의 균열을 낸 날.
1월 15일. 우리는 우리를 가로막는 벽을 향해 있는 힘껏 돌진했다.
So the 15th is the release of the music video. It said 18, so it's 6, I guess. Okay, interesting. So that, okay, I mean, look at how NMIXX do it, right? They are so good with these different ways of promotion. So first of all, and I reacted to this in another video, the a cappella version of the highlight medley. That was like, that's their own version of a highlight medley. This right here, the Mixxtery Journal, feels like the what's it called when they have the roadmap? It kind of feels like that roadmap that is typically released before an album for some kind of release, where we get all of these, where we get these different important dates. This one goes from the 1st to the 15th of January, and it's a little bit more cryptic as to what happens each day. I'd have to actually go back, because some of it's like, we made our plan. Okay, what was released on the 3rd of January, and know that some of this stuff, like they have like on the 12th they have like the day they could hear our voices or something. So that's also interesting. I need to look back on some of these dates and see what they actually released, and I'm looking forward to see, was it the 11th or the 12th where they say the day the world could hear our voices? That's the 12th, so that feels like they're releasing something on the 12th. Is that the title track that is released on the 12th? I have no idea. No, that would make sense because it's the 18th, or maybe that's just the album. I have no idea. But a lot of stuff to go into this. It's so creative and I love it. But let's get right into the last vid of this vid. It's the trailer Sense Break. What was it? Sense Break Wave? That, okay. What? I'm digging the outfits. I've gotta say that. Oh, the rock lily. Okay, I don't like the wings here. They're those wooden wings. Love that they're kind of playing into the whole twin thing between Duo and Kyujin, with people not being able to recognize the two. Or like, who's who. That's disgusting. The album is about blood. I feel like that's one of the concepts of the album. Yeah, Lily, you good? That's the lion that we saw in the declaration that was sunken because of the ship. And now it's breaking. This is the empty city that we also saw in the declaration. Man, that style is just on point every time, you know? Wow, interesting. Sense break awake. I said wave before, but obviously it's awake in the title. Wow, this is kind of mind-boggler, not gonna lie. NMIXX's trailer Sense break awake. I had no idea what's going on here, honestly. It's such a weird, such a different way to showcase the concept of the album. I feel like that's again, this is just one of their absolute strengths when it comes to promoting stuff, is this sense of mystery, right? And I like that. I have no idea what's going on in this one specifically. It seems like we have five different scenes. Soyeon kind of being caught up watching herself, or like an old self or a dream part of herself, kind of thinking again of that Mixxtopia. Then we have Lily in like a rock mode. We have Haewon with these wings growing out of her back, and I feel like that's probably going into playing a little bit into the mental health aspect, which we also had in for last EP. Then we have Jiwoo and Kyujin with them being twins, and I feel like that's also maybe one of the mental things, either being like having a split personality, or that whole thing about what's it called, like kind of like a body dysphoria thingy-majig. And then at the end we have Bae, which again I'm not completely sure, outside of her kind of jumping down from a building, which we also had last EP. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and I feel like I should be sitting down and just watching this on my own and just kind of try and analyze all of this. But yeah, guys, that was NMIXX's Fe3O4 Declaration, Mixxtery Journal, and Trailer Sense Break Awake. No one does it like NMIXX when it comes to teasing their album. I love how lore-filled this is, and how kind of coherent it is. We are still playing into stuff from the OO era with the ship and the lion. Obviously, we have these four kind of things that go again and again. We have the dolphins, the whales, the cat, and the lion. And I feel like also the jellyfish. Obviously, dolphins are supposed to represent the answers, right? Which we've been represented as again, time and time and again. But the rest is just kind of still a blur for me. I cannot wait to have kind of this whole storyline be over and be able to look back and kind of connect everything fully, because I feel like there's still so many unanswered questions. Like, now we're finally really getting into what's happening with this lion that we haven't seen anything about since, well, OO, I guess. If it actually was sitting on the ship, I do not remember if it was sitting on the front of the ship in OO, but if that is the case, we haven't really seen anything about this lion since then, and I guess that's kind of coming so close to now. I have no idea, but I'm excited. Let me know what you guys thought about Fe3O4. The only theory I have about this was the whole thing about the title being about blood, so blood break, because you both have iron and oxygen in your blood. But then I looked up the chemical compound, and it's not actually blood, so I'm not completely sure. But that's the only theory I've got going. But let me know if you guys have any theories going as well down in the comments below, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.